Hi, I'm Daniel and welcome to this week's episode. If you like it rough, this one's for you. Always wondered what touching things in virtual reality would be like? Ladies. Well, wonder no more. Dextra Robotics are in the process of creating a force feedback rig that will let you feel virtual objects. When asked how the device will work, the company stated, "It works like this. When the avatar you are controlling hits a digital object, a signal is sent back via our SDK to Dexmo F2, and the small actuator actuates, breaks the joint and locks the exoskeleton. When you further bend your finger inwards, a normal force will be created on your fingertip." It is currently in very early stages of development. Dextra plan to make the final product metal. The early models have been tested in Unity and it allows people to feel surfaces. This prototype can only create a digital sensation so far that gives the user a sense of there and not the tactile feedback that allows us to sense texture. A Kickstarter will be arranged for the Dexmo F2 later this month and, if funded successfully, will most likely have a $200 price tag. Back for some Italian fashion, Ubisoft have announced their fourth 2014 installment of the Assassin's Creed series, soft launching Assassin's Creed Identity for iOS devices, which is already available in Australia and set for release soon in North America. It's presented in a third-person view in a fully modeled 3D game, much like its console cousins, and is free to play with in-app purchases that currently include character customization and vanity items. The game also includes 3 different character classes to choose from, along with those infamous decryption puzzles that unlock items within-game. Ubisoft considers the game's visuals to be a new milestone in mobile graphics. Identity sees us revisiting the Italian Renaissance, setting its story in the Roman Colosseum, Florence, and more. Missions are kept short in order for quick gameplay, as you expect on a mobile. The game is controlled using virtual analog sticks or via tap-to-move instructions. The requirements for Assassin's Creed Identity is iOS 7 with an iPad 3 or iPhone 5, and there's not yet any indication that it's coming to Android anytime soon. Proving itself to be more than just a summer boy, The Sims 4 has been out for a while, but EA are continuing to add patches to the game in order to make everyone's experience a whole lot better. Starting this month and through until December, numerous patches will be released via EA's PC gaming client Origin and will provide new and fun details to the game. October's patch will include seasonal updates for Halloween, along with things fans have been asking for, namely ghosts. That's right, your dearly departed Sims will now be able to haunt their ancestors and friends. The ghosts retain their personality, but display quirks related to their cause of death. Furthermore, Star Wars costumes are also included, so you can now dress up your Sims as Princess Leia, Darth Vader, Luke, Skywalker, and Yoda. Not much has been said about November and December's patches, but it is known that November will be bringing a much-loved feature of the Sims games back that many complained was missing: swimming pools! That's right, when November rolls around, you can once again trap your Sims and drown them to your heart's content. Looks like Amazon's beautiful dirty rich. We reported recently that Google, along with their YouTube periphery, was in talks to buy game streaming service Twitch, but it's been announced that Amazon have beaten them to it. The hugely popular online shopping site has sealed the deal by purchasing all of Twitch's outstanding shares for about $970 million in cold hard cash. Google were willing to pay a similar amount to acquire the service. However, in a message addressed to the Twitch community, Emmett Shear, the CEO of Twitch, wrote, "We chose Amazon because they believe in our community. They share our values and long-term vision, and they want to help us get there faster." Furthermore, after the deal was done, Vice President of Amazon Games Michael Frazzini said, "Twitch is absolutely doing a great job, and we don't want to change that at all." In summary, Twitch will still remain its user-friendly, fun self with added Amazon goodness, and maybe a few people streaming Let's Reads through their Kindles. There's some really bad kids on the internet. It has emerged that a hacking ring has participated in an intricate scheme to build a counterfeit Xbox One from data stolen online. 2 men have pleaded guilty and await sentencing, whereas another 2 plead not guilty but have been charged. The hacker ring dates all the way back to January 2011, when they hacked the internal network of Epic Games and stole code for then unreleased game Gears of War 3. They also infiltrated Valve's internal network and stole a beta build of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The hacker ring spent hundreds of hours searching for files containing data on the Xbox One in August 2012, before the console was even announced. Files stolen included instructions, software designs, and source code for the console, which was used by one of the men to build a counterfeit version of the system. It was eventually sold on eBay for a reported $20,100. More recently, in September 2013, two people used Microsoft employee data to steal 3 beta versions of the Xbox One from the company's Redmond campus. It's said that the hackers provided the burglars with the information they needed to carry out the theft. The total cost of damages linked with the hacking ring is estimated to be more than $100 million in intellectual property and data. We do not know what the 4 men's sentences are at this time. So, what do you think should happen to the hacker group, and what do you think of their crimes? Are all Sims players really just cold, murderous dictators obsessed with water torture? And what do you think the future will hold for Twitch in its new partnership with Amazon? There is no more news anywhere else, so don't bother looking elsewhere. You'll just have to wait until our next episode. But in the meantime, if you missed our last episode, you can catch it here. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching. See you next time.